Hey, this is Gary from 3Bug Media, and today we're going to talk about local SEO and citations, what they are, how they're used, and how to find them for your business. Now, a lot of people ask me the question, what are citations? How do they work? Are they like links? Can you give me an example of what they are? So just to give you a little clarification on what they are, citations are mentions of your business online when it comes to local SEO, regardless if there's a link that goes back to your website or not. So there doesn't need to be a link, it just needs to be a mention of your business. And it comes in two ways, structured and unstructured, which we're going to discuss in a second. So why does Google use citations as a ranking factor for local SEO? Well, there's a big difference between local SEO and regular SEO. With regular SEO, you're trying to rank a page on your website. So it doesn't matter your business or anything like that. The only thing that matters is your website and the actual URL, the web page that you're trying to rank in Google. Much different in local SEO. In local SEO, you're not trying to rank an individual web page, you're trying to rank your business entity as a whole. Because when it comes to local SEO, it's a lot more complex. You have your website, you have your Google My Business listing, you probably have some important review sites that you're trying to get a presence on. So increasing your business entity helps to improve your visibility on all of these sites. So it's a little more complex than just regular SEO where you're trying to do a single page. You're trying to do a lot of different things with local SEO, and you do this by trying to increase the strength and visibility of your business entity. The other reason it's used is that Google understands that Joe's Pizza may have the best pizza in his town, but he may have a crappy website, he may know nothing about internet marketing or link building, so he shouldn't get penalized for that because people are searching for the best pizza or really good pizza, not the best link builder in their town. So to combat that, what happens is Google looks for mentions of this business online, whether that's in a blog post, local media, social media, directories, things like that. It's looking for all these mentions, and as it pulls these mentions in, regardless if there's a link or not, it starts to understand that Joe's Pizza is a really good pizzeria, so let's give that pizzeria higher visibility in the search results. Citations are also used as a verification for Google. You have to remember there's a lot of scammers out there, there's a lot of spammers. There's actually thousands and thousands of Google My Business listings that are created each day that are not actual businesses. People are trying to rip people off. They're trying to do it for a whole bunch of different reasons. People are always trying to, pretend they're a local business for whatever reason. And Google understands that, which is why they require a verification process. But also what happens is Google will look to third-party websites, or look to Yellow Pages, Yelp, Facebook, social media, places like that, and try to verify, is this business legit? Because the more third-party verifications you can get with the correct information, business name, phone number, address, things like that, the more confidence it'll have that this is a real and actual business and not somebody just created a quick web, Google My Business page or website to try to scam people. So it's also used as a verification process. So like I said, citations are broken down into two parts, structured and unstructured citations. Now, structured citations come in a couple different ways. You have your directories like Yellow Pages, Manta, business directories. So your industry might have a trade association, you may have a listing where you can put your business. Some of your suppliers may have listings where people can find their product. You get your name and business listed in there. So directory is an example of a structured format, and basically all that means is the information is done in a strict format. So name, address, phone number, kind of like you're writing a letter to somebody. Think of the Yellow Pages listing, everything's standard, right? The information, that's what a structured citation is. It's in a standard set format, okay? Review sites, Angie's List, HomeStars if you're in Canada, Yelp, sites like that, review sites like that also allow you to create a business profile and list your business, and those are also really good citations to have. Social media, you have Facebook, you can add your business information, Foursquare, LinkedIn, you can add your business information. Even if you don't use these platforms a whole lot, it's good to get a citation from there because it does send a signal to Google that you're, a legit business, and it does give you some citation credit for your business entity. Now, when we get to unstructured citations, we're talking about mentions of your business, but not in a formal, structured way. So somebody might write a blog post about your business. Maybe they do a review post on their website, something like that, and they mention it. Regardless if they put a link to it or not, that mention will get picked up by Google, and it'll match it back to your website, hopefully. Local media, same thing. Maybe local media writes a little piece on their website, or a local community site write something on you. Social media posts, people are talking about you on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, things like that. Those are all publicly indexed, information that Google can read. It may, how much of a weight it has towards your local SEO, who knows, but it knows. It'll pick up all this information, but all of these in aggregate will help to increase your local SEO profile for your business entity, and it'll also help Google to verify that you are a legit business, and it monitors what people are saying about you, what kind of sentiment. Is it good, is it bad, things like that. So where to get these citations, there's tons of different resources to get it. I'm going to put a couple in the comments for you, but all you need to do is, where do I get, citations for my city? Where can I get, type in local SEO, citation building, or citation directories, things like that. But I'll put a couple in the comments so you can get an idea of where to go. Now, with that said, one of the things that you want to do is you want to get local citations. You want to get citations that your competitors have as well, because there's probably lots of places out there that you don't even know exist. And some of these big, directory places that say, oh, get your citations here, may have all the major ones, but they may not have special niche ones that apply to your industry or apply to your city. So I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to do this yourself. All you need to do is do a Google search for your industry, like a customer would search. Find your top websites, your top competitors who show up at the top of the search results. Get their phone number, go to Google, and Google their phone number. And why I say phone number is, out of your NAP, your name, address, phone number, your phone number is the most unique one. Some people have the same business name. Some people may share office space, share an office address, but rarely will anyone ever share a phone number. So what you can do is Google your competitor's phone number one at a time and go through the first 3 pages of the search results. What you'll find is you'll find a handful of directories in there, and some of them you may not even have heard of. Maybe they're industry directories, or maybe they're blog posts, or maybe they're whatever, but it'll give you a quick way to find out where your competitors are being listed, and you can start compiling a list of how you can get in there as well. So this is citations. Hopefully that explanation made it a little bit clearer on what they are, how they work, and where to find them. I'll put a couple links in the comments so you can have a couple resources for you. But if you have any questions, you can contact me at 3bugmedia.com. Thank you very much, and have a good day.